And living there for I've lived there for 3 years, and specifically in West Hollywood, but living there have been so many people who have their straight friends come visit or come move here, and they will be in our friend group, and they will come out with us, and they will go out and be a part of our group, but they are straight. And they'll get hit on, and it'll happen, and sometimes they might even go home with a person. They'll experiment. It's very normal.
Yeah.
It's a normal thing. You can go, you can experiment, and then they're like, yeah, that actually wasn't my thing. I am straight. And then everyone's like, oh, there's a stigma of people who are like, no, you're not. You're not straight anymore because you did that thing. Well, I did that thing, I didn't like it, and now I know what I like.
Right.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with figuring that out.
So I just wanted to say that before we get into this.
Totally. Totally.
Because
Thank you.
she's like,
No,
well, he's gay. He's got, and everyone listening is probably like, well, he's gay.
That's a gay
He
man.
has to be gay. No, he
Right.
doesn't.
He's probably bi and never experimented at all.
He could be bi, he could be straight, and wants to experiment still. He's like, oh, that's something that I want to try.
Yeah.
And then he might like it, he might not.
The
he
issue,
can change.
I don't think the issue here is his sexuality.
No, it's not.
The issue is he's married, and,
Yes.
and he wants to go to a place. He's literally like, I'm
Yes.
gonna go have an orgy. Like, it's like,
Is he gonna have an orgy? Did he say?
but that's what he showed her. That's what it says.
That's the
She
beauty of the
she
gaycation.
described it as an orgy poster, but it might just be a bunch of half-naked
But
men.
like, the problem is, like, he's still describing, like, what he's describing is inferring that he's going to go
I wish she would have
be
asked.
in a
Yeah.
situation where it's even
He
if
did
it's,
say mind, body, and soul.
yeah, it's also like, even if it's a situation where it's like, oh, I'm not gonna have sex, but I'm gonna go watch some other people that are there have sex. It's like,
Right.
that's still cheating. Like,
Yeah.
you're still, what you're telling me is,
Right.
what she's upset about
Yeah.
is that it's like, hey,
Right.
what? Like, this is
Yeah.
a whole lot of layers. She doesn't even seem to be upset about it. Yeah, I think she's trying to make sense of it. I don't know. It is, you're
Yeah.
right. There's some vagueness to what is being described here.
Yeah.
He's explaining it like an aquarium.
Yeah.
So that's the best
Which
we
is
have.
awesome to be
A fish.
right. It's like, oh, I'm gonna go watch the little things do their little thing. It's like, okay, well, buy a ticket and give me the money then.
Whoa. The fish make the proceeds from the.
As you know, as we all know, all the fish in an aquarium are rich.
I think I understand though her inferring, and it's
course.
what I'm inferring.
I would think
I'm
that too.
also
I'd be like,
inferring.
are you
that's,
gay?
That's my well. No,
Why
I'm
do you-
saying my assumption that this is going to involve sex.
Sex.